got to know when to crack the mic open and when not to crack the mic open.
I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, man. It's a different experience altogether. But if you haven't, man, you need to get connected to one of these line dance parties, man. See what it's all about. Because
we don't have any in our area, but if y'all can send me some footage or something to my email, I can watch it or something like that to see what y'all do down there. I would definitely check it out.
All you gotta do is
we're not really doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good to see that y'all are doing it.
If you go on YouTube, brother, just put Soul Line Dancing on YouTube. You can see what time it is.
I watch a couple of skits during this week.
Yeah.
Soul Line Dancing. Okay, I get it.
You be watching forever.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see what y'all do.
You be watching it.
I just want to see what y'all do and how you do it.
So we want you to tell all your friends to like, share, and subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, which is our podcast channel. And
I'll mention it tonight when I go live. I go live at 9 tonight, so I'll mention it tonight.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
So you have a Southern Soul podcast, or you're a radio announcer? Which one?
What
do you do?
I go live on YouTube every Sunday at 9 o'clock East Coast time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mentioned it to go to the Soul Line Dance. What is it? The Soul Line Dance channel?
Okay, Soul Line Dance channel. You said every Sunday at 9, right? Al, you there? Hello? Marquise, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Al must have froze. Must be frozen.
Right.
So those of you who are out there in the land, anybody having a birthday in the month of September, any September birthdays, type it in the chat so we can sing happy birthday to you. And so we can say happy birthday to you and let you know we thinking about you out there in line dance land.
Okay.
Excuse me.
When y'all have these line dance parties, how long do they last? 4 hours, 5 hours?
Let me tell about Ron D's, Marquise.
Ron D got a marathon. So here's a go 12.
Yes.
Here's a go 12.
12 hours.
Here goes 12 hours.
And they don't sit down. A normal party, though, is usually 4 hours. Yeah. I say like 8 to 1, maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
But Ron D have a marathon, so his is like 12 hours.
Straight line dancing. Okay. Straight line dancing.
And they don't sit down, believe me.
Okay. That'll work. I won't mind going to one of his to see how he does it. That'd be great.
Do you know Ron D?
No, I don't know him, but
he's out of South Carolina. He's in Columbia. He's in Columbia, South Carolina, I think.
Okay. Maybe I'll meet him someday. I know a couple of I know a lot of the older DJs. How old is he?
He in Greenville.
Okay, he in Greenville. I don't know anybody up there. Yeah, I don't know anybody on that neck of the woods.
You had to stop that. I think he's in his 40s, maybe. Marquise. How would you say, Ronnie?
He probably mid-40s.
In his mid-40s, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So we want to say,
what's the name of this channel here?
This is Let's Talk Soul Line Dance.
Okay, I'm gonna remember to check. I'm gonna go watch some of your other programs this week too.
Okay, yeah. So you just put in Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. You can see I started in 2020, so I've had them almost every Sunday since then.
That's great.
Now, Al, we want to do some announcements. Do you have anything where you're going to be playing, where people in the area can come and listen to you play?
Yeah, this Saturday they can join me. I mean, this Friday night they can join me at the Hut. That's 310 Palmetto Street in Sumpter. Party starts at 9 and that ends at 1:30 right in Sumpter, South Carolina. This Friday, the Hut, 310 Palmetto Street in Sumpter this Friday. And this Saturday I'll be at Jiggers. That's Clay Chapel Road and Dazzell.
Okay.
That's 9 o'clock to about 1:30 also.
Okay. Okay.
Then, so every Sunday I'm at Fork Barbecue Sports Bar, 4995 Florence Highway in Maysville, South Carolina. That's every Sunday, 8 to 12. And if you can't make it out there, you can watch me. And if you can't make it out there, you can watch me DJ out there on YouTube from 9 to 10 o'clock every Sunday.
Okay, and the name of your show is
My YouTube channel is DJ Al Sumpter, South Carolina, and if you go on there on Sunday night at 9, just look for the live feed or the date of.
Okay. All right.
Live there.
And you be playing that Southern Soul.
Yeah, I play Southern Soul and oldies. On Sunday,
oldies. Yeah. Okay. Marquise, you know about that, right? The oldies, right, Mike?
Yeah, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and then some Southern Soul.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And what would you say, Al, what would you say the difference in Southern Soul and some of the music that you hear today?
Well, Southern Soul is in a category by itself. You can't compare it to nothing. You can compare it to each other, but you can't compare it to nothing else. It's in a category by himself. It's good music. Okay. So I'm glad it's here. It's giving a lot of us older DJs work to do, and it's giving a lot of older people a reason to get back into the party mood. But they can't listen to you can't listen to so much Motown, and you can't listen to so much Aretha and Marvin and Intruders. You can't do so much of that. At least with Southern Soul, you got new cuts coming out daily, weekly, and you can always listen to so much new stuff of it, and it kind of wakes things back up. Okay, you're okay. Yeah. So I understand that Southern category, but I heard you say something about Southern Soul. You can relate your life to the Southern Soul music. Tell us a little more about that. Right. Well, if you think about King George, One Monkey Don't Stop No Show, they've been saying that since the 50s. Okay. In arguments, disagreements, obstacles. You know, you got fired from this job, then you got hired at the next job because you didn't let that stop you. That's the monkey was the man that fired you, but the show didn't stop. You got another job the next day. Okay, there you go. Cause yeah, you're right. One monkey don't stop no show. That's a saying been around for a long time. Right, it really has. Exactly. So I know some of the music we dance to today is different. So what I wanted to say is, like when you play a party, let's say, or when you play on Sunday night, do you have a lot of people dancing, or they just kind of sitting and grooving, having a drink? What's the difference? They do a little bit of both. Okay. It's like half and half. So. It's like half and half. You know, it's just a bar where they sell barbecue and stuff, so you can't expect no, you know, like discotheque type partying, but you know, they get out and do what they got to do. Okay, got you. So is that where you DJ from, the bar? Yeah, that you're talking about on Sundays? Yeah, every Sunday, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So because you're not a line dance DJ, I was gonna ask you for the dance of the week, but unless you just have a dance of the week that you like. Well, the biggest line dance song I've been playing is Jerusalem. Okay, Jerusalema? That one? Yeah, Jerusalem. Okay. I keep pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. That's the number one song for me. I play it all night long. I don't care how many times I gotta play it. That's what I'm gonna play. Okay. That's one of Marquis' favorite, right, Marquis? That'll shake a tail feather. All right. So we had announcements already. Let me just say that I guess we don't have any birthdays. Oh, wait. Adrian said her son Michael's birthday is the 26th, and I didn't see any other birthdays. Did you see any, Marquis? Anybody else talked about birthday September? So we want to say happy birthday to Michael. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. Ray Johnson said, not being sarcastic, Sheila, one monkey can stop the show if that one monkey is the show. I tell you, that Ray is something. I just love him. Yes, so I wanted to tell everybody we take donations at $THELDC, and that is to keep the podcast going, where we ask you to subscribe to us on YouTube, and if you want to give us a donation, no amount is too small. That's just to keep the podcast going. And then we have our trivia. Okay, so
Al, some of the things that you said tonight on the podcast, we asked the audience about a question that you asked so that they can give us the answer and they can win some money. Okay, so Marquise, you want to start?
Yeah. So, where does DJ Al? What city is he in right now?
All right. So type your answer in the chat. What city is he from?
Southern Soul Line Dance or something like that.
All right, Adrian. Adrian says Sumpter, South Carolina. All right, Adrian. Adrian is our first winner. Yeah, and I forgot to give you one thing about our trivia is that with our trivia, you can only win one answer a week. That gives everybody a chance. Okay, so Miss Adrian is our first winner. All right. So my question is, let's see, what question? Tell me one of the artists that DJ Al said was his favorite or that he plays a lot of music from. Can someone tell me one of the artists that he said he plays a lot? Artist or the song? How about that? Well, thank you, Adrian. One of the songs or one of the artists that DJ Al said he plays a lot. You remember? Anybody remember one? Okay. Somebody. Who said that? Adrian. Okay. How can I hear them? That's it. Okay. Ray said Southern Soul. That's correct. And Adrian said King George. Yes, that's correct as well. Okay, because he said he plays a lot of King George, and he actually plays Southern Soul. So we got two answers to that one. Okay. All right, Marquise, you have a question? No. Yeah. Alan, have you asked one yet?
No. Hey, my wife is trying to find y'all on YouTube. How can she find y'all? She's looking on her phone right now.
Tell her to go to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance.
Okay, that she's trying to find y'all. Okay,
and she should be able to see us. Okay, so Al, something that you talked about. Who asked the last question before me? Hello. It was you, Marquise, right?
Yes.
Okay, Al, your turn. Something that you said tonight, you told us about that you can ask the audience so they can give you an answer.
When is it okay to talk on the microphone during a song or after the song ends?
That's a good one. What's the best time to talk when you're a DJ to talk on the microphone? Yeah, during the song or after the end?
Marquise talked about one of the worst times, and then I kind of put it in
the Yeah, so let's see if anybody remember that one. During the break or when the song ends?
Hey, I appreciate your
Adrian said. Okay, Melba said after the song ends because she replied to what Marquise said. And Ray said after the song as well. Okay. So we have one more trivia question. And I tell you what I want. When does DJ Al play live? When does he play live?
I don't know what sound.
Ray says after the song is. Huh? Oh, you don't know what sound? That was my new sound. That's on Jeopardy. Do 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 do.
That's what it was. Sounded more sci-fi.
Anybody? Okay. Adrian says Sunday night. What time, Adrian? See if you remember what time. You remember? Did your wife find us, Al? DJ Al?
Not yet. She's still looking. I've been on the phone. But she was on the phone. She's still looking.
Yep, Adrian got it. It's 9. Yep, you start at 9, right, Ray? I mean, DJ Al?
9 o'clock. Yep.
Okay, so Adrian, I tell you, Adrian was listening. You go, Adrian.
Adrian,
Go, girl.
I got some online classes for you, Adrian. I need you to help me out on. I have to highlight online persuasion.
Okay, so we did we asked you, DJ Al, to add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio, that you were a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance.
I sure will. I'll get it on there. I add it to the bio and to the resume, and hopefully that'll help me get on a few more podcasts. If you got any buddies that got a podcast, tell them to call me up. I'll chime in on them when we talk about some music and stuff.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do that. Yeah. Let me see. Did I put everything, Marquise?
Yes, ma'am.
Shout outs. What about shout outs, Al? Would you like to do any shout outs to anyone?
Yeah, I'm sure a shout out to my lovely wife, Rebecca. And I want to give a shout out to all of my family. And I want to give a shout out to all the DJs in the Sumpter, South Carolina area. We got a nice fleet of DJs here. We treat each other like family. We're not trying to see who wins the race first. So shout out to all of my DJ friends here in Sumpter, South Carolina.
All right. Good, thank you. And you know what? I like you because you smart, DJ Al. You know to put your wife first. I love it. You know to put your wife first, you know. Sometimes people give shout outs, they forget all about the wife, you know, but it's all good. I appreciate that. That's a good thing, you know. Marquise, you have any shout outs?
Yeah, let me go ahead and shout out my wife so I can get credit too.
Yeah.
She sacrificed her time to allow me to be on here.
Yes. And we appreciate her as well.
Shout out to everybody as well too. Appreciate y'all always coming through, supporting, and everything else. And our guest DJ Al coming through, taking the time out. I know it's rough out there sitting outside with the light on. Hope you don't burn your battery, brother. I appreciate you.
I'm getting ready to head out to the bar so I can start DJing. So that's kind of take a break, chit chat with you guys, and then head on to the next thing.
And shout out to her too, because she's sitting there as well.
Yes. Shout out to your wife. Yeah.
Show up on the thing. Yeah. So it's a pleasure talking to you guys. I learned something new today, that there is soul line dance parties out there dedicated to line dancing and line dancing only. So I'm gonna watch some of our stuff and talk with some of the DJs up here and see if we can't just have something like that. You know, even if it's only someplace for an hour or two during the week, just to get people kind of ears open and eyes open to what we could do, possibly do. Yeah. Start out small and build it up. Maybe get a soul line group or something like that on Facebook or something together. So I'm gonna go back and look at you guys, what you guys are doing, and see how I can add to that what we're doing up here.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. Well, I want to give shout outs to Al. Thank you so much for coming on our show today. I want to thank my husband, King Joseph, who I love and esteem. I want to say thank you to Marquise, our co-host, and Zandra, our co-host as well. She got lost somewhere in the shuffle. But I want to also say thank you for tuning in to all of our guests, our online guests. We appreciate you. And please tell your lovely wife, thank you for loaning you to us for this time to be on the podcast. And Marquise, thank you. And Marquise, to your lovely wife as well for loaning you to us to be on the podcast. It has been great. And you have some announcements, Marquise, right?
Yeah. So a few announcements. One, we are about to start our monthly parties again in October. So the first party is going to be on the 20th in October. So stay connected with us out on the event. If anything else, it's going to be celebrating and recognizing actually breast cancer month, so breast cancer awareness. So we're going to all be in pink. And we're also going to do another community event that's going to happen in December. I believe the date is 11th. So another community event that we're going to be taking place. Stay out for information on that. And the donations we'll be doing there is for like Christmas for kids. So toys, if anything else. So keep an eye out on that. And then lastly, this. I don't want to get emotional. Anywho, this will be my last day or night on the podcast. If anything else, my wife and I, we got quite a few things we're doing at the moment. So first, I want to go ahead and thank Queen Sheila for the opportunity. I truly appreciate it. Being able to even develop the skill to even communicate, interview, and all that stuff. I'm grateful for the opportunity that you even selected me or chose me at the time. And also shout out to the people that came through as well too. We developed a lot of relationships with y'all, and y'all funny. A lot of y'all funny. But every now and again, I'll probably still be around, probably commenting or something like that if I have a little time. But I am grateful for the opportunity, so I just want to let everybody know I ain't want to leave y'all hanging or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
Yes, but we really appreciate you, Marquise, and the time that you've been with us has been great. You know, you always have good questions and good info to give us. So, DJ Al, if there's nothing else, I do have one announcement. Thank you all that are coming on our cruise, October 17th, 22nd. This will be our 9th anniversary, and we're going on the water. We're going Carnival to Jamaica and the Grand Cayman Islands. I think it is, yes. And so it's going to be awesome. I thank you all for. We needed 50 cabins. We now have 62, and people are still trying to get on the boat with us. So thank you so much for that. DJ Al, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. It's a pleasure. And if you ever need me, I'm only a phone call away. Okay?
All right, I hope we talk to you guys again.
And thank you to everybody for tuning in. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Next year is my 10th anniversary. It'll be October the 12th through the 15th here in Tampa, Florida. I would love for all of you to come and join me. I'm going to be putting out information on it. So right now, just save the date, October 12th through 15th, 2023. We're going to have a grand time. It's going to be my 10th. And I probably dance like David did, but I don't think I'm going to dance out my clothes, like he did. But come on out and support. We'd love to have you. Just have the community to come together one more time, because that would be my last. 2023 would be my last symposium. I'm not going to. I'm getting younger, so I'm moving on to some other things. So thank you all. Have a great night, and we see you next Sunday. And don't forget, tune in to DJ Al's podcast tonight at 9:00. Okay, on YouTube, right, DJ Al?
Yep, DJ Al, Sumpter, South Carolina. And look for the live feed tonight at 9. And while you're on my channel, check out some of my other great Southern Soul mixes that I got stacked up on there. I got over 100 mixes on there. I'm close to 100, maybe 150 mixes on there. I got plenty of stuff for you to listen to.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. And if y'all watching Tampa Bay Bucks, let me know how it turned out. Okay. Have a wonderful night. Love you. And one thing I got to tell you, love is no good unless you give it away. So here's my mind. You got to catch it, Al. You got to catch it. You got Al.
Peace out, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye. See you, Marquise. Love you. Okay. Bye-bye.